I'm Lindsay Littman. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. The McLennan County Board of Commissioners approved an agreement between their sheriff's office and ICE, creating a task force. Sydney Walker tells us more about the partnership and concerns from protesters.
Wherever you're trying to go, a sheriff's deputy can pull you over, check your papers. And what do we say about that?
No.
287G.
No.
A new partnership is coming to McLennan County.
Well, we looked at all three, and the task force model was the less disruptive to our daily duties.
Sheriff Parnell McNamara was required by Senate Bill 8 to partner with ICE.
This option is the only option that would not require us to create a new position.
It gave law enforcement three models to choose from: jail enforcement, warrant service officer, or task force. They chose the last one.
Task force may be a harsh word for it. All it allows is a deputy or deputy investigator that goes through this to have limited enforcement. They have to contact local ICE.
And were met with some criticism.
No to 287G! No to 287G!
They should do their job and let ICE do theirs.
Mark Hayes, McLennan County Democratic Party chair, says choosing the task force option was too aggressive.
The warrant service officer model that they could have chosen that would involve basically a continuation of what they're already doing.
He's fearful of more ICE arrests in the area.
Not a good policy to just nab ordinary people who aren't doing any harm and treat them that way.
Law enforcement emphasizes they do not racially profile.
We're not going out just looking for people of Hispanic descent.
And daily duties won't change.
We're not just going out rounding up people or questioning people. It's during their normal courses of business in law enforcement.
But many have questions.
If it's not racially profiled, then what is the trigger?
Mito Diaz-Espinoza questions racial profiling. Others worry about the quickness of the decision.
They had until December of 2026 to do this.
But the decision has been made.
Regardless of feelings and thoughts, immigration laws are still against the law to violate.
That was Sydney Walker reporting. Here in Central Texas, there's a Venezuelan business owner who's speaking out about why he left everything behind and what he hopes comes next for his home country. He shared with Adriana Alexander how he's building a new life in America while still holding on to the country he calls home.
It's a new day for Venezuelans since the capture of their president, Nicolas Maduro.
La riqueza más grande que tiene es la gente. El venezolano es una persona muy amable, hospitalaria, trabajador.
And Colleen restaurant owner David Valoria knows the struggle of the country all too well. He and his family fled Venezuela around 3 years ago in hopes of a better future in freedom.
Pero con mucho miedo todavía, porque no pueden hablar, no pueden opinar mucho, porque este gobierno se ha encargado de atemorizar a la gente y no solamente con palabras, sino con hechos. Los meten presos, los torturan.
He set his eyes on Colleen and opened his restaurant, Haley's Latin Food, last March. On the menu is food that comes right from his homeland.
Está segura aquí, mi familia, estamos seguros, completamente libre de lo que teníamos allá, ese temor de que nos hicieran daño, de que nuestra vida corría peligro. Aquí nos sentimos completamente seguros y estamos bien felices de estar aquí en América.
Villaria's parents and other family members remain in Venezuela, and his concern for their safety continues.
Bueno, mi deseo, la verdad, es que mi país haya una democracia, que sea un país libre, un país que vuelva a tener esa abundancia, esa prosperidad, porque es un país rico de todo punto de vista, recursos, minerales, posición geográfica, clima.
His wish moving forward is for his homeland to find its true identity and keep peace at the forefront.
Así como estamos nosotros, en todos los Estados Unidos hay gente venezolana emprendiendo, trabajando, saliendo adelante y dejando el nombre de Venezuela en alto.
That was Adriana Alexander reporting. Those are your headlines from Central Texas.